Most excellent. Okay, go ahead.
Until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings.
My nanga dai nyambe samje damje dewa dai deve judan dembara jur dunge dan dunge ge judan dewa juje dunge mebe dewa da mi dewa jur chadan ni dan dewa dan yung lo ne vara jur je.
May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness.
May they
May
be
they be
liberated
liberated
from
from
suffering
suffering
and
and
the
the
cause of
causes of
suffering.
suffering.
May
May they
they
never
never
be
suffer.
separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow.
May the
May they
rest
rest in
equanimity,
equanimity,
free
free from
from attachment
attachment
and
and
aversion.
aversion.
Good morning again, and we have all as one practice lesson, meditation, contemplation, circumambulation, any you will practice, and you will need to the important is motivation. So the motivation is the why I'm practicing this one, because this human form, the only way to what we just talking in our roommate, I mean we talking called transportation. So this human form is the best transportation from samsara to nirvana. One lifetime, this the good design, it's not the Toyota or maybe Nissan or something like that. It's different Honda or something different company transportation, right? The human transportation is very great. They give you pleasure. Sometimes they make you nuts a little bit, but most time and great. So this transportation we will use definitely. You can see the six classic or six department or six realms. And the past Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, yogis and yoginis, they will give for us advice, or the precious human body is you cannot make it double or duplicate. These days, people what you call coffee right, So this is your identity right. So you have the only your body, and your practice allowed to all the pleasure forget you. Is nobody can taking your karma, but you share in your motivation. For example, now today's we 100 days plan for King of the Aspiration prayer. Every day, hundreds of candles and water offering and flower and so forth. This Tibetan called Ngus Shambe Tuba, Yiji Tuba. Also, those we have here physically offering with our, the pure motivation way to benefit. In those benefit for the now, for most of you familiar, the great noble teacher, His Eminence Garjan Rinpoche's longevity, they practiced in many international Sangha gatherings. This morning, they practiced for Ushnishia. Continue this evening, noontime, Rinpoche will give the teaching. So this you guys is so good karma, and also technology build this kind of communicate is so blessing. And Rinpoche's live the different part of in the world, and you in your stay in the kitchen or living room or shrine room, Rinpoche come to you, and a long term school those teachings you will need many phenomenal practice, many years. Then you will searching the this great teacher. You by walking, carrying your own food, and then there may be sometimes teachers not there. Maybe sometimes the students say, "Oh no, he was busy, this and that." You will disappointed. But right now, everything's just click spontaneously. This morning, His Holiness Garmapa's teaching. Those teaching is like a water song, Tibetan called ngoju. introduce the nature of the mind. Therefore, Dharma the Gambhava, this is the very important for the Buddhist foundation and also based of the Mahamudra and then and many life after life practice, for example, Karmapas, his knowledge is different than us. For us, looks like just like for me, I'm talking me myself. For me, it looks like mushroom. I don't have any good karma left. I don't know how many karma just only pop up in the or some maybe on the road or side. I always thinking I'm like one the mushroom. I'm not thinking very excellent explanation, nothing. But I just check those great sages, especially now upcoming the Gajurumati teachings, don't miss. People said, you miss exercise or you miss lunch, which one important? People say, oh no, exercise is more important. Likewise, you have many things today, but don't miss Gajurumati's teaching. If you miss, you lose. Win or lose, you lose. Don't lose. It's a very wonderful way. Not need transportation, not need to go traveling, just in your house. That's why you have the good karma to so many lifetime. And also you have directly connection to those great teachers. Of course, I'm today talking in the two great teachers' name, His Holiness Jawa Gamaba and His Eminence Garjan Rinpoche. Every teacher is the same, okay? For us, I'm always giving example for myself. I'm like a very hungry person, very, very hungry person. Teaching is like super delicious buffet. You eat as much as you can, everything is so delicious. And also, those great teachers, real organic Dharma, no chemical, no yada yada, no love, love, love. Very pure organic teaching. So this gives you human being is a real precious. Other species, they are no opportunity, even though they are suffering, but they have no capacity to free from this kind healing through liberation teachings. They don't have. Yes, we have those opportunity. Get up early and then late sleep. Why we were doing like this? Not punish ourselves. This is maybe something's getting better today. Something get some teaching. Then we can use serve to the community and or sentient beings. You have to have something in your hand, in your heart, in your brain. And you can see so many books and you can see so many teachers, that's not enough. So that's why you need to build. So those great teachers, they're giving all the tools, how to build. What do you call their one TV channel? They call how to build. So this way, they told us how to build, you becoming successful. You will become yoginis or yogis. The dharmas is so great. There are no necessarily race, male or female, white, black, yellow, rich, poor. They don't have. Dharma is like democratic society. Whoever wanted. Looks like the marathon. Who wins first? Nobody say because you need first get there. No, if you want more effort, you will get it. You will enjoy it. Then you can share because when you get more compassion teaching, and you don't want to hold in because so power. I want to share. So this way, I don't have any compassion. Those result in myself. But when the Rinpoche's teaching last couple of days, Gajir Rinpoche, and then or maybe a couple of days before back, His Eminence Lupa Rinpoche's teachings. Those great teachers' teaching is not easy to finding without we requesting. And their teaching is like the summer season, just rain falling, all the who has the devotion and the flowers blooming, everything's blooming. You cannot close the normal space because the teaching is right, conditions are right. Your heart is just like lotus flower. So outside maybe a little bit cold, chilly today, but when the Rinpoche is teaching, oh boy, you are just maybe 100 degrees warm inside. And when Rinpoche begin the teaching, you forgot you will eat or not. So this sort of becoming the samadhi, orally shakti or blessing or siddhi, something like that. Okay, so this is just a little bit summarize and inspire a little bit. So now please open your King of the Aspiration prayer. Mhm. Medo dombo jwa dombo dong senye nam da jwa do jodan marme joda do dombo ye jwa da da la ne jwa je nasa damba nam da je jodan chime purmare ra nyam ba da jwa je bora phagwe chogin ji jwa da da la ne jwa je Jewa kanam lami jajewa te do jawa dam jelayamo sangwa jolo deva toda ji jawa ganla chante du jo jala demo wangene lu da ngada de she ge jo te kwa da ge jewa te je boy te da dam je da ge so so Joju Jawa Gunda Sanje Se Ranje Namda Lobda Meloda Jawa Gunji Sonum Kala Yan Tada Gunji Jesu Daira Kanam Chojun Jeten Tome Taha Chanchuran Bara Sanje Matani Gombo Teda Dagi Tamjela Kolo Lana Mewa Korvegu Yang da dong kan shi de da la do wo gong la ben jin de we ji ye wa xin ge du ni shu ba ya da ge de mo zhong zhong zi wo la ju jin xiao wa dong ji su yi rong gu xin su wa yi ye wa zhong zi la ji ji sa gua tam jie da ge chang ju ji ren wo Deve sanje nanda joju yin jidin dana ganshu chuvaju kaya majo dedo ramnyu bo samzo chanchu rambara sanje ju joju gale shinam chini bo dedo joju yonsu do borju chanchu shinwa tunshin jewa dan sanje seje rabdo gangwa Jojo Sanjin Kanam Chini Ba Dedo Dadu Neme Dawajo Jawa Gange Joji Donam Ne Tambara Joji Rawa Chanchu Jawa Lane Daji Dawa Gundu Jawa Dambajo Jawa Gundu Jawa Jawa Na Dadu Tane Rabdun Jawa Jawa Gunji Jesu Love Jurude Sangbo Jawa Yonso Dojeje Tudum Jawa Dimi Yondo Ba Dadu Manyam Dimi Jawarasho Aye Gada Luda Nujinje Chumbum Dada Mi Yiganum Da Jawa Gunge Dagi Chizam Ba Damje Gedo Dagi Jinjaro Chala Ramzande Chanju Simna Navya Jimanju Teba Ganam Teba Jurva Da Deda Mali Yonsa Chanvarjo Leda Nyamu Deji Lenam Le Tushin Jidin Dova Nam Suya Leda Bema Chumi Chawa She Ninda Nanga Doba Mendaji Shingi Junda Jonam Jidamba Nisun Dungi Rabdu Shivaraji Dewa Dala Dova Gungu Je Dova Tamji Lani Pimbaraji Chanjo Jawa Yonsu Toji Jin Simjin Dagi Judo Dumbarajo Sangpa Jawa Dani Rabdu Jin Mahu Gewa Gundu Dagi Judo Zumba Ganjo Ba De Da Dani Dadu Duvajo Jini Jan Jawa Nanda Malai Jadurja Tala Pembaran Deve Tobo Dan Sambo Jawa Rabdu Dumbanam
Da da ya da du da wa ra sho da 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 ge dan ya yin men jo san je se je go wen gong bo nam ngon sum da du da ge jo bo da ma wa ge wa gun du me ju wa da da la yan che wa ja je ji ja wa nam je dang be chen zhen je jong ju jo wa gun tu no wa je sang gu jo wa nam bo ra jo wa yan ma ho ge wa gun du Siwa tamje doyan gorwana sonama yeje dane mezanye Tata sherwa denze andara da yande gwenje meze dodoje Geche dana dunye shenam te shingdur sanje me jawa sanje nam Sanje seje una shokbala chanju jewa jejen tawaraji Ketara malu tamje chozo yang tazum jula tuzum zanyi Sanje jazu shingam jazu dan geba jazu chochen rabdun jo Songche yin la jazu jawa gunya yin la nam tawa Jawa gunji samba chishin ya sanje song la dadun jo guranji Sum shekwe jawa tamje dan kolo zun marabdu gorwaji Da kenya song ya mense la lo yi toji da ja rabdun jo Gawa gawa dam chen chu kwa ya gyu ju ju gyu do chen chu kwa ji ya gawa du sum cha de da ge ju cha she ji ne chu sum she kwa me ye sang ge ga de da ge ju ju lo da ge da a du de da ge ne ju yu la ju ma ra ju ve nam da ra do ji ju aya de sum da ge sing gu ba de da du ji den do ngom pa ra do Tara malu chonum tamje de jawa namji shinge gwanganju. Kanya ma junje den dome nam te do rimba sangya gologo. Nyangen de warabdu sheda don. Gombo gunji dundu da chewai. Gune nyurwe zandro dam nam da. Gune kwaye dekwe do da da. Yonde nüve dolu loy gündü çava çamba tage. Gündü geve sonum sonum to çoğu. Nunu dolu ge çancı tonum yanda çoğuracı. Lece donum yansa tace cün yomu tonu gündü çambaracı. Lece donum domi racınca sambu ceve domne dokuracı. Page 23. Shingam jazo nambara da jin jin samjin jazo dane nambara jo chunam jazo rabdo tonjin je yeshi jazo rabdo gomba je jowa jazo nambara da je jin molam jazo rabdo dobra je sanje jazo rabdo choje jin gewa jazo mejo jewa je do sum shekwe jawa yi chanju chuwe molam chetana tangbo chuwe chanju sanje ne te gun take malu yawo gunge sake tuwa wa kange mene gundu sanshi sha ewa teta tsumbo chuwe che gewan teta tamche rato Luda nga da yi chan nam da jin chuwa nam da shin na yang da da Ngawa sangpo kewa chen tra wa ten da da jan te da chan kwa sha Kene kewa sangpo chewe chirin chan pe jine mo lam chewa ji Ma wa kewa kendu me chewa di yi chewa ma lu Antane zayo majre de yonde namja teso me warasho Chowa teme bala ne jo te da chowa tamje te waraji Namge dardu jove jizamba semje malu daya dishinde Jizam le da nyamu da gyuwa da ge molam daya te zama Kaya choju shingam taye parin jin jin de jawa nam lambu Tata meya deve chonam jay shingi dunye gewa puwawe Kange ngowe jevun de dune chanju jogi jeso ramoje Lenje Damya Deva Jeva Ne Sonam Dambe Chodon Kangi Sanju Molam De Dobe Dene Ngenso Tamje Bong Barajo Ne Tokwe Ngenpa Pongwa Ye Nawa Taye Tenya Tenyo Teta Nyewa Ramnyi Devara To Mitin Tenya Teta Lenkparawo Kuntu Sangpo Tenya Jento Wa Teta Rinpo Meton Deshinju Teme Ngabo Dagi Dikpa Nam Kangi Mishi Wangi Chewata Teye Sangpo Chewa Deju Na Nyurdu Malu Yonso Chewa Yishi Tane Soda Tsenam Tari Do Ganto Nam Dan Dembarajo Yuda Mude Mambu Deme Do Jete Sambhagana Chanchuku Shingwa Jodo Danyarando Sone Samje Beje De Do De Chanchu Sanje Kolo Rabdo Go De Nam De Da Jewa Tangje Aya Sangpo Jewe Molam Di Changwa Tane Don Dom Lokwa Ji Te Nambara Memba Sanje Ji Chanchu Chola Somni Maje Jambe Che Dar Jin Jin Bawa Dang Gundu Sangpo Denya De Jinde Te Da Gwenje Che Su Da Lo Je Ge Wan Te Da Tam Je Rabdo Yusum Shekwe Jawa Tamje Ji Ngowa Kanla Chodo Ngakbande Taje Kewe Zawa De Kwen Chai Sangpo Che Che Rabdo Dani Deje Jowa Na Dewa Tamje Dani Chirse De Sum Nawa Daye De Tane Dewa Jengi Shingde Rabdo Terson Nene Molam De Da Jan Tamje Malu Ngandu Jowa Jo Teta Malu Taki Yonsa Kain Tete Jese Samjen Pemba Kebe Jingora Sanshin Kawa De Pemo Tambo Shindun Zaleji Nama Daye Jebe Ngansum De Lande Panya Taki Terdusho Tene Taki Longten Rabtom Ne Chuwa Mambu Shawa Chajayi Oye Dabji Shoju Namso Ya Samji Nam Takam Sangpo Chebe Molam Doba Ye Gewa Chungsa Daji Jesa Kwa Tene Dobe Molam Jewa Na Keche Cheke Tamchen Jewa Sho Sangpo Chebe Yang Songa Le Sonam Tai Tamba Kantu De Dobe Zhenge Chewe Chungpa Na Oba Mewe Nera Towa Sho Molam Jewa Teta Choge Zo Tayen Dowa Gongla Pinchen Chen Gantru Sangpo Jembe Shundron De Ngesana Namalu Tong Barai Sho English.
It is Eva's day.
Hello,
Yes.
Homage to Manjushri the Useful, to all the Buddhas, the lions of the human race, in all directions of the universe, through past and present and future, to every single one of you, I bow in homage. Devotion fills my body, speech, and mind. Through the power of this prayer, aspiring to good action, all the victorious ones appear vivid here before my mind, and I multiply my body as many times as atoms in the universe, each one bowing in prostration to all the Buddhas. In every atom preside as many Buddhas as there are atoms, and around them all the Bodhisattva heirs. And so I imagine them filling completely the entire space of reality, saluting them with an endless ocean of praise. With the songs of an ocean of different melodies, I sing of the Buddha's noble qualities and praise all those who have gone to perfect bliss. To every Buddha I make offerings of the loveliest flowers, beautiful garlands of music and perfumed ornaments, the best of parasols, the brightest lamps, and the finest incense. To every Buddha I make offerings, exquisite garments and most fragrant scents, powder incense heaped as high as Mamaru, arranged in perfect symmetry, Then the vast and unsurpassable offerings, inspired by my devotion to all the Buddhas and moved by the power of my faith in good actions, I prostrate and offer to all you victorious ones. Whatever negative acts I've committed were driven by desire, hatred, and ignorance, with my body, my speech, and also my mind. Before you, I confess and purify each and every one. With a heart full of delight, I rejoice at all the merits of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, particular Buddhas, those in training, and Arhats beyond training, and every living being throughout the entire universe. You who are like beacons of light shining through the worlds, who pass through the stages of enlightenment to attain Buddhahood, freedom from all attachment. I exhort you, all you protectors, turn the unsurpassable wheel of Dharma. Joining my palms together, I pray to you, who intend to pass into nirvana, remain for eons as many as the atoms in this world and bring well-being and happiness to all living beings. What little virtue I've gathered through my homage, through offering, confessing, and rejoicing, through exhortation and prayer, all of it I dedicate to enlightenment of all beings. That offerings be made to the Buddhas of the past and to all who now dwell throughout the 10 directions of this universe, that all who are yet to come swiftly fulfill their wishes and attain the stages of enlightenment and Buddhahood. That as many worlds as there are in all the 10 directions transform into realms that are vast and utterly pure, filled with Buddhas who have sat before the mighty Bodhi tree, around them all the Bodhisattva sons and daughters, that as many sentient beings as there are in all the 10 directions live always and forever in happiness and health, that all beings meet the Dharma that befits them best, and so may all their hopeful be fulfilled. As I practice the training for enlightenment, may I recall all my previous births, and in my successive lives through death and through rebirth, may I always renounce the worldly life. Training in the footsteps of all the victorious Buddhas, may I bring good actions to perfection, and my moral conduct be taintless and pure, never lapsing, and always free from fault. In the language of the gods, nagas, and yakshas, in the language of demons and of humans too, in however many kinds of speech there may be, I shall proclaim the Dharma in the language of all. Taming my mind and striving in the paramitas, I will never forget the bodhicitta. May all my harmful actions and the obscurations they cause be completely purified, every single one. May I be free from karma, harmful emotions, and the work of negativity, and act for all beings in the world, just like a lotus flower to which mud and water cannot cling. O sun and moon that coast unhindered through the sky, throughout the reach and range of the entire universe, I shall pacify completely the suffering of all the lower realms. I shall lead all beings to happiness and work for the ultimate benefit of each and every one. I shall bring enlightened action to perfection, serve beings so as to suit their needs, teach them to accomplish good actions, and continue this throughout all the eons to come. May I always meet and be accompanied by those whose actions accord with mine, and in body, speech, and mind as well. May our actions and aspirations always be one. May I always meet spiritual friends who long to be of true help to me and who teach me the good actions. Never will I disappoint them. May I always behold the Buddhas here before my eyes, around them all the Bodhisattva sons and daughters, without ever tiring throughout all the eons to come. May the offerings I make them be endless and vast. May I maintain the sacred teachings of the Buddhas and cause enlightened action to appear. May I train to perfection in good actions and practice these in every age to come. As I wander through all the states of samsaric existence, may I gather inexhaustible merit and wisdom, and so become an inexhaustible treasure of noble qualities, of skill and discernment, samadhi and liberation. In a single atom may I see as many pure realms as atoms in the universe, and each realm Buddhas beyond all imagining, encircled by all the Bodhisattva heirs. Along with them may I perform the actions of enlightenment. And so, in each direction everywhere, and even on the tip of a hair, may I see an ocean of Buddhas, all to come in past, present, and future in an ocean of pure realms, and throughout an ocean of eons, may I enter into enlightened action in each and every one. Each single word of a Buddha's speech, that voice with its ocean of qualities, bears all the purity of all the speech of all the Buddhas, songs that harmonize with the minds of all living beings. May I always be engaged with the speech of the Buddhas. With all the power of my mind, may I hear and realize the inexhaustible melody of the teachings spoken by all the Buddhas of past, present, and future as they turn the wheels of Dharma. Just as the wisdom of the Buddhas penetrates all future eons, so may I too know them instantly, and in each fraction of an instant may I know all that will ever be in past, present, and future. In an instant may I behold all those who are the lions of the human race, the Buddhas of past, present, and future. May I always be engaged in the Buddha's way of life and action through the power of liberation where all is realized as like an illusion. On a single atom, may I actually bring about the entire array of pure realms of past, of present, and future, and then enter into those pure Buddha realms in each atom and in each and every direction. When those who illuminate the world still to come gradually attain Buddhahood, turn the wheel of Dharma, and demonstrate the final profound peace of Nirvana, may I always be in their presence. Through the power of swift miracles, the power of the vehicle like a doorway, the power of conduct that possesses all virtuous qualities, the power of loving kindness all pervasive, the power of merit that is totally virtuous, the power of wisdom free from attachment, the powers of knowledge, skillful means, and samadhi. May I perfectly accomplish the power of enlightenment. May I purify the power of karma, destroy the power of harmful emotions, render negativity utterly powerless, and perfect the power of good actions. I shall purify oceans of realms, liberate oceans of sentient beings, understand oceans of Dharma, realize oceans of wisdom, perfect oceans of action, fulfill oceans of aspiration, serve oceans of Buddhas, and perform these without ever growing weary through oceans of eons. All the Buddhas throughout the whole of time attain enlightenment through good action, and their prayers and aspirations for enlightened action, may I fulfill them all completely. The eldest of the sons of all the Buddha is called Smartabhadra, all good, so that I may act with a skill like his. I dedicate fully all these merits to purify my body, my speech, and my mind as well, to purify my actions in all realms. May I be the equal Smartabhadra in his skill in good dedication. In order to perform the full virtue of good actions, I shall act according to Manjushi's prayers or aspiration, and without ever growing weary in all the eons to come, I shall perfectly fulfill every one of his aims. That my bodhisattva acts be beyond measure, that my enlightened qualities be measured as to, keeping to this immeasurable activity, may I accomplish all the miraculous powers of enlightenment. Sentient beings are as limited as the boundless expanse of space. So shall my prayers or aspiration for them be as limited as their karma and harmful emotions. Whoever hears this keynote dedication prayers and yearns for supreme enlightenment, who even once arouses faith, will gain true merit greater still than by offering the victorious Buddhas infinite pure realms in every direction, all ornamented with jewels, or offering them all the highest joys of gods and humans for as many eons as there are atoms in those realms. Whoever truly makes his aspiration in good actions will never again be born in lower realms. They'll be free from harmful companions and soon behold the Buddha of boundless light. They will acquire all kinds of benefits and live in happiness. Even in this present life, all will go well, and before long they will become just like Samadhabhadra. All negative acts, even the five of immediate retribution, whatever they have committed in the grip of ignorance, will soon be completely purified if they recite this aspiration to good actions. They will possess perfect wisdom, beauty, and excellent science, be born in a good family and with a radiant appearance. Demons and heretics will never harm them, and all three worlds will honor them with offerings. They will quickly go beneath the Bodhi tree, and there they will sit to benefit all sentient beings. Then, awakening to enlightenment, turn the wheel of Dharma and tame Mara with all his hordes. The full result of keeping, teaching, or reading this prayer of aspiration to good actions is known to the Buddhas alone. Have no doubt supreme enlightenment will be yours. Just as the Bodhisattva Manjushri attained omniscience, and Samadhi too. All these merits now I dedicate to train and follow in their footsteps. As all the victorious Buddhas of past, present, and future praise dedication supreme, so now I dedicate all these roots of virtue for all beings to perfect good actions. When it is time for me to die, that all that obscures me fade away, so I look on Amitabha there in person and go at once to his pure den of Sukhavati. In that pure den, may I actualize every single one of all these aspirations. May I fulfill them, each and every one, and bring help to beings for as long as the universe remains. Born there in a beautiful lotus flower in the excellent and joyous Buddha realm, may the Buddha Amitabha himself grant me the prophecy foretelling my enlightenment. Having received the prophecy there, with my billions of emanations sent out through the power of my mind, may I bring enormous benefit to sentient beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I've gained by reciting this aspiration to good actions, may the virtuous wishes of all beings' prayers and aspirations all be instantly accomplished. Through the true and boundless merit attained by dedicating this aspiration to good actions, may all those now drowning in the ocean of suffering reach the supreme realm of Amitabha. May this kin of aspirations bring about the supreme aim and benefit of all infinite sentient beings. May they perfect what is described in this holy prayer uttered by Samadhi. May the lower realms be entirely empty by the blessings of the Buddhas who have attained the three kayas and the unchanging truth of reality, as well as the unwavering aspirations of the Sangha. May these aspirations and dedication prayers be fulfilled. Tayata Penchentriya Abapotanaye Swaha.
Thank you. Wonderful. Now we will short medicine Buddhas because there's so many people and ill. So this we are hoping to upcoming new year and completely new energy, new health, new healthy, new practice. 2020, all the garbage is left in 2020, not bring into 2021. Okay, all the garbage is thrown behind, and then on page 44, 45.
Oi doje gan la nyom be jom den de de zam de wen en do dong se de zon se zon ju men ju la ben du ya ye wo la chan de.
I praise you for the radiating the light, the Bindriya jewel, excellent one in your compassion, promoted all beings, dispelling the suffering in the lower realms.
By this virtue, may I quickly accomplish medicine Buddha. May I establish in all sentient beings without exception in the stage. Now, as we come becoming more healthy, not only short healthy, need very long healthy, meaningful healthy, long life. So page 50, longevity the Amitayus short. Page 50, prayer book. Bounds life in the principal guide of this world, the one who has saved all sentient beings from the ultimate death, refuge for helpless suffering beings. I pray to the Buddha Amitayus. Om Amaranadavindaye Soha. 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 Gewande yunyu doda, tebo mingu lazo ndujurane, dowa jigyama luba, siyu salangu barashoy. By this virtue, may our assembly attend the Buddha Amita Yuddha state. May all sentient beings, without exception, attend the stage. And also, many people pass away and they need to rebirth to Sugawati Purelit in journey, page 53. Kayada benzendeya awambodan ayesohai. Emoho In the center is a marvelous Buddha Amitabha, boundless light. On the right side, the Lord great compassion, and on the left is the Vajrapani, the Lord powerful means. All are surrounded by limitless Buddhas and Bodhisattva, immeasurable peace and happiness, is violent and divergent. When I and all beings pass samsara, may we reborn there without taking samsara rebirth. May we have the blessing meeting Amitabha face to face by the power of the blessing with the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the 10 direction. May we attain the aspiration without hindrance. Deya da tenzen deya awa Buddha na ye soha. Okay. Now today we will short dedication. Now maybe the 4 or 5 minutes, and then Gajah Rinpoche will teaching. So this one we will go back the king of the aspiration prayer. Unfortunately, you and me not the same page, if the same text in the page 26. So I can read 2 times in Tibetan, then try to once English. Nanga tardu jowa jizamba samje malu tanya tishin chizam leda nyama tarjurwa tage molam tanya tezamoy nanga tardu jowa jizam samje malu tanya tishin chizam leda nyama tarjurwa tage molam tanya tezamoy. There are countless beings and all the limited as the very confines of the endless sky, whatever their karma and afflictions may be, the may or the wishing prayer accomplish them all. So this my page, page 26. I thought this very powerful. So this weekend maybe every practice maybe put reminding or memorize this very powerful. Okay. 나게 털도 지와 지점바 심진 말로 타야 대신데 지점래도 니모 타지고 다게 몰음 타야 대점모. All right, that's all. That's all, and you will maybe
Thank you.
short tea break or some short eat because now much left the dharmas coming another. Bye bye, tata.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lam.
Thank you, Lama Lam.
You're welcome.
Church and speaking live stream.